paying that.
How many of you lot do you think? How many of you lot?
For him to die 4 days later is a coincidence.
Coincidence theory.
It's not. It's absolutely precise.
I'm big on the coincidence theory.
But it's also. I don't know. It's like.
Thank you, Michael.
Is it precise or is it kind of actually going wrong for them that are there?
I mean, it's like that MI6 agent that was found dead in his flat.
Yeah. There's two sides to this, aren't there? There's like what they're trying to see.
And those 2 students that died at the earlier.
That MI6 agent, their murderer has not been found. I mean, that man was tied up in a suitcase.
Yeah. No, but he committed suicide.
He committed suicide.
Yeah, he committed suicide and then climbed into... No, he committed suicide and then he climbed into a suitcase and zipped himself into it. It's renowned. The dead and famous have been able to do it.
Damn.
Extraordinarily talented.
Actually, I think my uncle did it last week.
Yeah. And then surround the bath with phone SIM cards.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about?
That means find me.
Wait, was it? No, I heard it was porn. Like,
so how did that story come out though? Because that was all private.
That wasn't it.
How did that story get out?
Corruption.
Because they wouldn't have said he was zipped up.
Exactly, it was media. Media fuck up the world.
No, but that's a weird come out. I don't go.
Sorry, no one was. Where's that story, please?
It's weird that story.
It should be on somewhere.
It's like there was a major crime, right? A major crime.
I mean,
that person in the country. If the government really wanted that person,
it made him a bit.
It
made him a bit weird, didn't it? He was kind of zipped up in a black box like fetish.
Yeah.
And they showed us CCTV images that was like seen of him on the same day.
That's true.
Yeah.
But for an MI6 agent, and now it's been sort of covered up. Yeah, he committed suicide there.
Trying to get a nick.
Excuses.
It's weird, isn't it? Do you find it weird? Part of the paranoia that when I put in.
But it just shows you everything in this world is based by money. There's a corruption up there. Top
It's all money.
Money. That is it.
It's money. It's bottom line. If you're a banker and you're clever.
Can I say
it's like, alright, one thing.
Can I say one thing? Why not go quiet? When the government hear this recording, I hope they realise they're the ones who fucked up this world.
And I point to that.
The government.
No, it's not.
Right. We are, because we let them.
Bankers are part of the government, man.
This is our fault. This is our fault because
we
we let them.
They plan it.
No, we didn't let them.
What was that person?
And the politicians don't know.
What was that one man that killed like more than 57 people or 70 people in another country? He went around with one gun and shot everyone.
Virginia.
If you were a clever enemy.
That guy, how many people did he shoot? More than
32,
31, I think it's higher than that. He killed more than 38 people, whatever, murdered him. And now he's been placed in the world's most luxury prison. His own cell looks like someone's flat. That's what it looks like, yeah. And it's so luxury that it's
right, they can give Tony Blair a cell like that if they want. They don't care.
Yeah, I mean, if you were
you're worrying about somebody that shot 57 people. Look at what that cunt's done worldwide.
Yeah. If you were clever enough, right, you just put someone in between you and who you were blaming. So you're getting to blame who. So just keeping a secret on. It's about keeping secrets, and it's about banks.
Chinese whispers is the best way. Tell someone else, tell someone else, but it always comes up different.
Yeah. I think like
it's the money name.
We all know, and I think if you can agree on it or not, we are more advanced than we know.
That's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm
thinking that definitely. That's why
I can explain that because when that Ben Laden got killed by the Americans, there was a helicopter.
There's no way this isn't corroborated by
that helicopter. They said it in the papers has never been seen before. It was a brand new helicopter that the Americans have hidden and never seen nothing about. It was stealth as well, a stealth helicopter that could go undetected against radar. Was never known to the public.
I've just had corroboration.
We are more advanced than we know. Like 50 years, it's to fly to the moon. If it could take 50 years to fly to the moon, look where we are now.
Yeah.
These phones and computers that come out, they've had it for years. And they're letting it out now.
I've just had corroboration, you know. Talking to you lot, it just tells me you lot fucking know anyway, so it's like... I mean, you can just multiply that by...
It's not that we don't know enough. We know everything we need to know.
Yeah.
It's how do we use it?
Exactly.
Assimilating the information.
You have to
you can't accept it. How do you do it? You can't fucking accept it. You can't just sit back and accept being a slave.
Everywhere you go, and what you got to do in life, everything comes at a price, and you got to pay out your money.
Do you know what everyone's realised what to do?
Without money,
turn their bullshit into the truth. That's
there was no one paying. There was no taxes.
Oh yeah, no, consent.
When you get over the money problem.
Consent is written into every layer of state and society, where basically we are governed by consent. We're constantly told that we are free.
Yeah.
So how much worse does that make it to actually find out that you're not free at all, but in fact you're an indentured slave being told that you're free?
Yeah, to money.
I think most young kids that are brought up nowadays, gangs, all that sort, it's all about money. They all want to be rich. I mean, they see movies, everything's about money.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I was writing and looting. That was the things that I was going for. Was the
but they're freaking out with that message.
Yeah.
It's like it's so heavy. It's like
They've got to have it,
they've got to have it because they've got nothing else.
and there's no way of getting it but to commit crime or.
Yeah, they've got to
They
the
can't
end.
wait for
They've
it.
got to
Man,
the
I'd have been going to the nearest
they've
tool
got to
shops
their
and
end
looting all the
game.
fucking
They're getting to
hammers
their end
and
game.
spanners and things.
Because
Useful shit.
they're thinking
I'm
themselves.
going looting trailers and
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
50 inch
not a
plasmas.
millionaire, no time. If I rob it, I'm a millionaire quick.
I say drop all fucking unemployment. Drop the fucking meaning of it.
If you drop
Give everybody a living wage. Everybody lives. Tell them they can do what the fuck they like, and say you pay for it by the military despend completely.
Yeah.
Which
If you simply withdraw
one year
the
spend on
budgets
military would
from future military spends and just pull back the military, or if you want to do it, stay a volunteer.
it's 1 year's spend.
You can carry on shooting people, but now you've got to do it for free.
So everybody could get everybody can have a living wage and more.
I'll show you what governments think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fucked
They
us up.
stink, man.
They stink of money. That's all it is.
We got to abide by rules, but they don't.
You got it. One rule for us, one rule for them.
I was actually listening to a fucking CIA agent talking about his stories in the CIA, and he was basically saying, if the president says that you can do something, it's legal.
Mm.
Yeah, so that means if they say to you, go and kill anyone you
Presidential
want,
warrant or whatever.
go and kill that person, go in a school and
James Bond, 007,
Yeah.
licensed
It's
to
not,
kill.
it's not legal for him to say. Sorry.
He can go and shoot people.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
No, that's
He's
I know
MI5.
I know, but he's not
Phil.
got any right to say that to
Phil.
anyone.
No,
in the first place. I'm
that's true.
saying he's got no right.
He's got a fucking ashtray. He's got
He's got no
he's
right
got
to.
it.
He's not. He's got.
He'll have it.
He's got no right to give
I'm
anyone
telling you,
the right to do that.
shake him down. Oh, I've got it. I was gonna
Listen,
say,
we're so caught up on this.
them big
government stuff,
inside
don't
pockets, I
know
thought
the
they'd kind of swallowed it up.
Absolutely no right at all.
Trust me.
Right,
The ones you can fit a whole leg of beef in.
The whole leg.
Yeah, but anyway, back to
and
the
a
story.
bottle of
Back to the
cognac.
story. If anyone listening has any of these kind of stories we're talking about,
We're going to interrupt again.
there's info we don't know, stuff you've seen,
Nothing.
let us know. Let the world know.
Yeah, let everybody know.
Everyone needs to know.
I second that.
And every bit of evidence shows what they really do.
Yeah.
Alright, now fuck off and go and buy your chicken and chips.
That's real, fam.
You sheeple. Bah.
We're just a normal group of people talking about stuff we know. Normal is what you think is right. It's true.
Yeah.
The government think it's right to fuck the world.
That's normal.
That's normal. People pretending to be terrorists, blowing up the world.
But you know what,
That's
folks?
normal.
But you know what, folks? It's not.
It's not normal.
not
But
normal.
to people who do it,
Yeah.
it's normal.
But it's not.
To me, I think terrorism, assassinations, rioting, I think that's wrong. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, it's not
You
normal.
know what I mean? It's down to whoever you are and whatever you think.
It's not normal.
People, lawyers was getting arrested, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Lawyers was getting arrested. Lawyers are meant to be people who help people stay out of prison. Not the ones committing crime. You don't need a rank to make money.
But they make money by doing it the way they're doing it at the moment. That's what it's all about.
You do not need any kind of rank.
You make a penny in the
to make
bank.
money.
You've got your pennies in the bank.
Do you reckon my man let me off like less than a pound? Going back. Huh?
Where do they drink that stuff?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Dragon Stout and cannabis. That's the theme tonight.
Oh, stout.
Anyone listening?
It's still
I
here.
actually promote Dragon Stout and an occasional spliff of Kush. All across the world. Everyone should try it. You
Get
know?
a cheese sandwich, get that rolling.
Amsterdam realises, right?
Yeah, we've had 40 years of not having it. So, hey.
Listen, the government are bringing it in for us. They're saying to us, have it.
They've got their own crow called G13. Look that up. Look that
The
up.
government,
What does that
listen,
mean?
what do you reckon George Bush and Obama and whoever else high up in the world, even probably, what's his name? I forgot
know.
his name. Senior George Bush. Senior Bush.
Isn't it?
Yes.
They're all in the office in the White House right now, smoking the best crow, laughing about the things they've done.
He's not a pro, fam. No.
Yeah, they don't inhale.
Well, don't tell,
No. That would be illegal.
Well, you not in hell about that, you know. The minute it's lit, man.
That was Clinton's fucking flag, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Photographed, smoking it. No, oh, yeah, I was seen smoking it, but I didn't inhale.
Great stuff.
That's fine then. That's okay. We got a potted president. But
Guys, anyone listening? Research the human
in fact, didn't Obama say, but I did inhale?
Yeah.
Well, that is catchphrase.
I did inhale.
Ah, there you go. Right there.
Government
And they want to chase our ass and lock us up and beat us and fucking drag us up into vans because we like it.
You know.
Enough said.
There's enough for you.
Yeah, not enough to go around. Yeah, we need it all.
I would love for the police to get a warrant to search the White House. That'd be some crazy shit.
Well, maybe the name's not going to be called Bruce. Maybe it's going to be called Man there.
No, they keep all that shit locked up in the temple out the back.
Give it 20 years' time, the world will be a different place.
I certainly hope so.
No, I don't mean in a good way.
No, I fucking mean in a good way. We've got to change this. It ain't no good just sitting back and going, oh, it's this and it's that and the other. You got to fucking change it. What you got to do is you got to take your opinions there and you got to go and spread them far and wide. And every time, every time that you hear someone argue against that opinion, you should use what you know, your knowledge of the situation to correct that thinking. Put them right. Take them out of their mainstream media fucking sheepthink.
The government is like fear, but I quote, civilians, what was I going to say now? Civilians, basically need to stick together. This is what we need to do to survive. The civilians need to stick together, create their own people's army, and go against the government. I don't mean rioting and blowing up shops and that, because we need that. That's where we live. I mean, we need to go against the government and take no shit.
So the government, they're just the fucking puppets.
We need to change. We need to change. Hopefully we covered most of the issues. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much. Yes, that's worldpetsfacebook.co.uk. Any info you would like to, what's the word? Intake?
Yeah, no, don't leave
it.
Just leave it there. I'm going to be editing all of this out. Don't worry.